Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. And today I just wanted to briefly talk to y'all, man. You know, my anonymous gang. I know 2020 been a hell of a year, right? And in these tough times, some of us had definitely fell on hard times. Whether it's not being able to pay rent, whether it's losing a partner, losing your job, not knowing how you're going to be able to provide for your kids, and so forth. So I created this video in hopes that someone who's fighting a quiet battle could see this and maybe get motivated to fix the situation, or just know that this too shall pass, right? Now, I picked the topic of in life things happen for you and not to you because oftenly people believe that just because something negative happened in their life that they're cursed or may have bad luck or just can't never catch a break, right? But once again, life happens for you, not to you. And that's with the good and bad. Certain things are meant to happen for us, but it's us that have to find a message in the event that happens to us, right? So just because something happens to you and you didn't expect it, or because it's something negative, don't take it as you being punished or like an unfortunate situation. A lot of times those events that make us uncomfortable are the ones that we needed the most, believe it or not. Like, those are the ones that actually teaches us a lesson. We don't learn nothing like when we winning all the time. You can't learn nothing from that. Adversity teaches character. You ain't going to get nothing from just being the best at everything, or at least thinking you the best, thinking you can't be taught nothing, thinking you know it all. Nah, you ain't going to get nowhere far with that mentality. Now, perfect example, right? I've actually seen situations where a person who in the streets, they selling drugs, they scamming, they robbing, whatever, right? Then he gets locked up. But not for any of that stuff, not for the crimes that he usually commit, just something minor. Like probably a traffic ticket or a suspended license, something like that, right? And ultimately, he may get mad that he was locked up, but in retrospect, take that as a sign, right? Take it as a sign that if you keep selling drugs or scamming or robbing, that's the place that you'll end up for a longer period of time. And maybe you had to go through that so you can be taught a lesson, so you could think straight. And that's like a testament to my personal story, right? When I got locked up, it wasn't for what I was doing in the street. But that little time I actually did shaped my way of thinking to the point that if I never went through that situation, I'll still be the same person I was. And who knows, I'll probably be in a worse situation. Make no mistakes, y'all. Everything happens for a reason. You just have to figure out that reason. And I definitely want y'all to let me know in the comments if y'all ever had something happen to you where you was disappointed at first, but after you went through it and you look back, you realize why you had to go through it. And things like that applies to relationships, your job, being in the streets, and so on and so on. Matter of fact, look, right? I remember when I wanted a car, I kept praying and writing down that the car I wanted, the kind of car that I wanted, and how to manifest it, so I could let the universe bring me what I wanted. So at the time, the job site I was at wasn't giving us any real hours. So one morning, I go into work and the supervisor tells me, hey, grab your belongings. They requested you to go to another site. Now, at first, I was pissed because I thought they just wanted to get rid of me. And on top of that, I had been at that site for a year and some change, so I was comfortable. Now, long story short, the next site I went to gave me more hours and I got overtime. So before you knew it, I was able to put money away. In a little over a year, I was able to buy the same car that I actually wanted and was trying to manifest the whole time. So looking back at it, even though I was mad that I had to leave the job site and I didn't understand why, but I was comfortable. But I didn't understand that me moving to another site had to happen in order for me to get what I wanted. And make no mistakes, the universe will give you what you want. You have to work for it. You have to. There's no ifs, ands, and buts. It don't just come to you. You can't just think that you're going to visualize it. You can't just think that you're going to write it down. It's going to fall in your lap. No, you have to grind and work towards it, and the universe will find its way of giving you what you want. It happens for you, not to you. And a lot of times I feel that we allow comfort to block our blessings. When we feel that it's too uncomfortable, we automatically dismiss it, but not knowing that a lot of our blessings are waiting on the other side of our comfort zone. Because once again, right, life don't happen to you, it happens for you. Now, it's just like the glass half full and half empty analogy. Life is all about what you make it to be. And believe it or not, life is pretty simple, but we're hardwired and programmed to complicate things. Be yourself at all times. You cannot go through life living based off of other people's opinions, emotions, or someone else's experiences, because guess what? Everybody's path is different. Some people get success, matter of fact, very early on in life, right? And some achieve success very late in life. That's because everybody's path is different. What you meant to go through, maybe not what he or she, the next person, is meant to go through. Perfect example, the KFC inventor, Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders. Yeah, Colonel Sanders. He started that fast food chain KFC in 1952. And he was 65 years old. You see what I mean? That's an age where people definitely already gave up on most things in life. And they usually are retired and they're just here. But guess what? He didn't give up. So just imagine how many times he may have failed throughout his lifetime and still didn't let that stop him. And once again, life happens for you and not to you. Find the purpose in every situation you're facing, whether it's good or bad. Especially bad, because those are usually the ones we learn from the most. Now just think of all the situations you thought happened to you to hurt you, and once you got through it, you realize why it needed to happen to you. All right. Now, if y'all have any testimonies y'all would like to share about lessons y'all learned after going through a tough situation, let me know in the comments. We're here to help each other, and you never know what someone is going through, and your story may or may not be able to help someone that's going through something at this point in time, especially in today's day and age with all this COVID stuff going on. You never know what battles that people are facing quietly, right? So let us know how you feel in the comments below, and let's get to helping each other out, man. Now, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time I drop new content. And remember, y'all, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping, and I'm out.